People messaging me too. Yep. Oh man. This is what I get for turning my phone on silent. 22 messages. I can't sign on.
Gosh.
The link's not working.
Oh no.
Oh gosh. I swear sometimes.
Well, at least you just went through the products and stuff.
Yeah,
At least you didn't
the
get
part
into
the social media aspect of it.
Yeah.
Whoopsies. I swear. Hey, sure, can you plug that in back? Thanks. So yeah, that Esto rhythm helped me out, and I know it's helped a lot of other people.
Someone asked me about that the other day, and I didn't know what to tell them.
Yeah. There's a pill that you take once a day, and there's a topical cream as well that you can put on your legs or on your arms, and it just helps with those aches and pains. Our protein, Schiller, can you explain the protein? Do you remember what it said? Do you need the package?
If you can show me the back label of it, I can explain a little bit more.
I'm not good with that stuff, and I had him the other day. I'm like, can you tell me what this is about? I need to remember that stuff. I don't remember. If you need me to pull up the description, just let me know.
Yeah, because we were talking about a lot of people read the back of this label and they're like, it only says 15 grams of protein, and they say, oh, I can go to GNC and I can get this with 30 or 40.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't I get that? Well, the difference with that is this is a lot cleaner product and it's plant-based, so it's a lot healthier for you. You're not, if you're lactose intolerant or something like that, a lot of people have to get away from the whey, and whey is the most popular protein that you can get. So this is a good product for that, but it's also, with that, the way the protein's made, it's an isolate, and it's a plant-based isolate, so it's really good at absorbing, and it has a higher protein synthesis, so you don't need all that extra protein, because it's not, all that extra protein is just going to go in.
What you need with that.
Yeah, all that, all they do, they put a high number on there, your body's not going to take all it in, and you're just going to crap out all the extra stuff. So it's just a way, it's an eye catcher. That's why they put it on the front, and it says 30, 40, 50. You don't need that. And that's what you got to tell people. It's that's just an eye catcher. You got to actually look at the product. And that's pretty much what this is. And that's all I really got.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's good, if people, because my husband, he was deployed, he went to the gym a lot, he got really beefy, and then he came back and he lost 25 pounds, and he's stiff again.
Yeah.
So he, we got a gym membership, so if he did that, would it help him?
Oh yeah, definitely.
More than the other kinds?
Yeah, yeah. And another thing with that is I've had a girl, Mary, that's on our team. She was losing so much weight when she was pregnant. She could not hold weight, and she was really struggling. Her doctor's you need to gain weight, and she was eating, couldn't put on weight. She was getting really nervous. It was her third baby. She started taking the protein after her doctor was wow, that's good. You should take it. And instantly she started gaining the appropriate amount of weight, and her baby was healthier. Same things backwards all the time. So yeah, that's
and
a great
better
product.
thing about this is a leaning company, so it's a lean growth. You're not if you go to GNC and you get all that muscle head stuff, you're not gonna get all those other products that are making you put on that. It's the wrong kind of weight, the weight that holds in all the bad stuff. This is a leaner, and it makes everything detox, and it's just better for you.
Yeah.
I'm having trouble putting in the words.
No, that was great. Thank you. Our greens on the go. These are, I'm sure you've probably heard of these. They detox, balance out your pH. Alkaline, I can't say that word either, but alkaline, yeah, I always. I just can't say
batteries.
it. Yeah, I just can't say it.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't just roll off my tongue. I don't know. There's 38 plus superfoods in each serving of this. They can either get it in the Go packets, which are easy. You just dump it in a bottle of water. I tell everyone I do not like the taste of them. I have to power through them, and I get the orange ones and mix them with orange juice because then I can't taste them because I am the most picky, the pickiest person ever. And I'm honest with people. I'm I don't really like the flavor of it, but you can power through it and just chug it because the benefits outweigh everything. But there are people that do like it. My husband loves the berry ones. He mixes it with water and he'll drink it all day. She likes them too.
My mom said the color of it is what
the green color. Yeah, they're literally
she's
green. But why it's green is because it's made with a broccoli base, so that's where the green comes from. And then so that acts as as a probiotic, these greens on the go. And then down here, we have our Greens Chews, which is the prebiotic. So you pair these up, and that's really gonna help balance out your gut and intestine is like the main thing for your whole health supply. I mean, it holds toxins, it holds all that, so that is like the main root of getting healthy, is starting with your gut and your intestines. So these two work great. You got your prebiotic and your probiotic. The Green Chews are literally like eating, 2 of them are a serving. They're like little starburst shaped things. I have some I can show you where you can try them. And eating 2 of those is like crushing 20 cartons of blueberries. So amazing antioxidants and things like that. So, yeah. And then there's just the packs.
Can I see that? I want to check the supplements and stuff.
The wrap pack comes with wraps and defining gel. The thing that you have to be careful is that some people get frustrated is the normal defining gel tubes are about this big.
This one's the smaller one.
It's the small one. So I always make sure I tell people that before they order it, because I do not want anyone upset that they get that little thing and they're like, what am I supposed to do? Yeah.
Right, and the skinny pack, it's the bigger.
The big one, yep, and that's gonna come with those fat fighters that block the 30 carbs. And then there's the other pack. I think it has the facial.
It kind of has everything, yeah. It has the facial and the greens on the go. And
Yeah, so that has a little bit of everything. So that's that. Okay, social media now.
So can I give this to people?
Yeah, you can write your information right at the bottom.
Okay, great. So like the ladies that are at Leaf's office, like I can drop this off to them. Okay.
Yep.
Great.
Yeah, exactly. And then just, follow going a couple days later and be like, hey, were you able to do that? Try and get one of them to book a party for you. Like, I usually tell people, you can even come right to my house. You don't have to do anything booking a party. All you need is water. That's it. We're here to lose weight and get healthy. We're not here to eat like everything else. Because normal people think,
no need for a buffet.
Yeah. Most people think like, oh crap, I have to have one of these parties. I gotta cook. I gotta do this. I gotta do that. No, it's simple. Have water. That's it. That's all you need. So any other questions about what I've covered so far?
I'm like talking to Kelsey and like seeing if she has anything.
Okay.
So if she does, then.
When you go onto your My Store, are the wraps for us, the packs, are they 56 too, or are they, okay.
Yeah, but once you get those customers, you're gonna get, for $25.
Okay.
Definitely make that a goal, because that's awesome. Like today, my husband's debit card got stolen while he's up in baseball, so our account was on hold. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to go grocery shopping. I sold 5 wraps, and I was like, boom, I just got like a whole grocery cart full of groceries. So I was like, thank God for this, because I was freaking out. Because our whole thing, so frustrated. Okay, social media. What? Only messages from people. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna message them right now. Yeah, no one's even on. They probably all tried. It'll save it to YouTube. They can watch it after. I'll go over Facebook first. What I do with Facebook is 3 to 5 times a day I try to post. It's always celebrating products. If you look at my page, I'm never saying, buy this. Hey, I got this, buy it for $33, buy it for this. It's always celebrating people's results by saying, oh my gosh, look at her results. Wow, look at that hair skin now. Can you see how fuller her hair is? Can you see how much it grew in 20 days? Like, I love this product. And you're just sharing that excitement. You're sharing the results, because once again, people don't want to be sold to. They don't want to be sold to at all. Now, I get a lot of people that say, well, social media is bad, it's negative, it's this or that. And I like to think of it as social media is not good or bad. You can yourself make that positive influence on social media. Post motivational quotes. Post something that's going to inspire people, because that's going to get that interaction with them, and that's going to draw them to you, especially when it comes to the business aspect of you. They're going to see that you're a positive person, and they're going to want that around them. That's what's going to bring them in. I always tell people, never post negative stuff on your Facebook. Like, if you're frustrated about something, don't be one of those people that vents like, oh my God, I hate this person, I'm so mad, this and that, because just like that, you're going to lose people that have been following you. There's going to be times that you're posting on Facebook and you're going to think, this is pointless, no one's seeing this, no one's liking it, no one's commenting it. I still post stuff and some people don't like or comment on it. And I'll go like a week without getting anything off Facebook, but staying consistent with that. I have people, I've been over this for a year, and that are just messaging me that are from my hometown saying, what is the rap? And here I'm thinking, what do you mean, what's the rap? Like, I've been talking about it for over a year now, and you're just, what do you mean, what's the rap, you know? But it just goes to show that people are watching. Always try and friend request new people. Go into restaurants that are around where you live and add people onto your Facebook. Go to different stores around your area, friend request people that, what I do is I go onto their business page and I look at who has liked their posts, and I try and request the people that have liked their posts. So yeah, always bringing in new people. I like to say I like to try and build a connection with at least 2 a day and write their names down. Because how Facebook works is if you're not interacting with them, their stuff isn't going to show up on your newsfeed, you're not going to show up on their newsfeed. And it's really important that they are seeing your stuff. I don't know why Facebook did that now, but it used to not be like that. Everyone showed up everything, but now it's going by who you're interacting with and everything else. So it's very important to keep that engagement with them. So I usually do 2 to 3. When I first started, since I was still in my warm market, meaning I still had like my friends and family that had never heard of it and was learning about it, I was posting about 5 times a day, like just celebrating things. I tried to keep it about 2-3 hours apart from each other. And then in between that, I'm posting things about my life. I'm posting things that I'm going out and doing, making my life seem so exciting, blah, 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 when really my life, I don't really do much. I sit home, I'm like sick all the time, I had my surgeries, this and that. I'm miserable, but even if I just do something simple, like we went for a walk the other night on base in the backwoods by the river, and I took a picture of us and I said, let this It Works adventure begin. So your adventure doesn't have to be expensive. Like, adventure can be free, but you're making it seem like you're just having a butt, like you're loving life and what you should be. You should be out doing things and getting your name out there and stuff like that. So I've had people that have came to me and they've literally said, you know, I want to join your adventure. Like, I want to be you. Like, I want to do that. But then I tell them, which I was telling you the other day, I tell people, I'm like, you don't want to be me. Like, you don't want my endometriosis. You don't want my GI problems. You don't want, like, my miserable life that I'm living right now, but you want my pay. You want my paycheck. You don't want to be me. You want my paycheck. And that's the big thing. You want people to see, like, all that excitement and see how much this is changing your life. And I always tell people, fake it till you make it. That's what I did. I used to contribute everything to It Works back in the fall when I was making less than Ruby pay in the fall because I didn't know how to properly work social media. But I'd go to the grocery store, I'd take a picture of my groceries, and I would say, thank you, It Works, for paying for my groceries. I would be pumping gas. I'd take a selfie of me pumping gas and say, thanks to It Works, I'm able to fill my car up. And I just faked it till I made it because people want to join that adventure. They want that freedom. They want that financial freedom. So that's how I worked mine, just trying to intrigue people and just showing them how good this company can be because it's changed so many people's lives. Joe and I were living literally paycheck to paycheck and less. Like, he just quit pro ball because I was sick. I was living here with Lance Corporal pay, getting like $800 a month. We had 2 new cars because he was in pro ball, so we weren't even thinking anything of money. Then all that crashed and we had nothing. Like, I couldn't afford my auto shipments. We were getting, like, our car almost got repossessed. Couldn't pay, like, my cable bill, my cell phone, everything. It was, like, awful. It was the lowest point in my life. And then I finally learned, it, like, clicked with me. And I started doing research on social media, and because I couldn't leave my house. That was at the time I was so sick I could not leave. And, yeah, it saved my life, all through network marketing and social media. So it's there. It is there as long as you're working it right and you're celebrating and you're just contributing to It Works and sharing this. I always tell people, there's, like, I use the story as there's a single mom that was home last night when we were all out partying, and she's crying, you know, and she's just thinking, if I could just do anything in this world to help my kids, to give them everything they want. And, like, people will say, you know, but say she's a brick builder, you know, and that's all she does every day is stack bricks, and she just doesn't have time to spend with her kids and do that other stuff. who are you to say, when you're out blitzing in people and you're sharing this on Facebook, who are you to say that that person doesn't need this,
Right.
Behind closed doors, you don't know what's going on in people's lives. Like Joe and I, no one would ever know that we were struggling that bad. They think, oh, he was professional baseball, they got money, they got this. We had nothing. And that's why you gotta say that It Works gives people hope. You gotta blitz them with hope, because that's what it does, whether it's weight loss goals or whether it's an income opportunity. So you have no right to decide who this could be for and who it's not for, And you're gonna be scared to blitz people like, oh, she's skinny, she doesn't need it, she doesn't want to do that. You don't know, she could need this. This could be her ticket to living a better life. She could have nothing and she needs this opportunity. So don't ever hesitate to do that, because when you do, you're holding them back from that opportunity. And like I said, who are you to decide who needs this and who doesn't? Because behind closed doors, you don't know what people really have. So definitely just contributing all of everything on Facebook, celebrating. When you're out to dinner, take a picture of you guys, with your friends, and just say, thanks to It Works, I'm able to have freedom to go do this, or hang out with these people, or I'll take a picture of myself and take selfies, and I'll say, whose life am I going to change today? Even just simple things like that, and just take a picture with my Blitz card. I also do a thing called the Silent Blitz, which at gas stations, those little plastic things that they put pamphlets in and stuff on the thing, I'll just stick my Blitz card right in there, and I'll leave it. And again, I'll take a picture of me putting it in the plastic thing, and I'll say, look how easy this business is. I just changed someone's life. Simple things like that.
Find this, you get a coupon.
Yeah, simple things like that. Just making it seem like you're having fun. You're on an adventure.
Right.
I'll go in a bookstore and I'll go into the nutrition part, like where they have all the nutritional diets and all that stuff, and I'll slip a Blitz card in the books. So when people are looking through the books, they're already obviously looking at those nutrition books for a reason. Boom, my Blitz card just fell out on them. When I forgot where, this was, back in the fall, and it went like 3 months without anyone calling me from that bookstore, and then out of nowhere, someone called me, and her name's Jasmine, and she's actually a distributor now because she found my Blitz card from the nutritional books at a thing. Yeah, so it's crazy. You'd be surprised, and it takes a while, but we always say planting the seeds. You have to plant those seeds, and you have to give them time to grow. Because right now you're just planting them, you're just getting the word out there. People want to see that in 2 months that you're still celebrating, and you're still excited on your Facebook page. They want to see that because, wow, it's been 2 months, she's still doing this. It really must work. The opportunity must be there. It took me 4 months to get my first customer or a distributor. It took me that long. And now if I would have given up and I would have stopped because I thought no one was looking at my stuff, I wouldn't be here making almost $13,000, $14,000 a month, and you just got to push through it. So we also do Facebook parties for It Works. If you ever want to invite, let me know, and I'll host them for you. All you have to do is tell people. I make the events page. All you have to do is go on there and invite your friends. That's it. That's simple. And then, yeah, I like to do a free raffle wrap. Sometimes I'll do a week of greens. But, and again, if you ever need help if you don't have the products on hand and you just say, hey, can you just send out greens to someone for me in this party or something like that? Like, I'm always willing to do that for people because they're so easy. You just tell people, hang out at your house, go on your computer. Everything takes place on this event page. It's just an interactive post and commenting and things like that. So super easy. And it's nice for people like around here with military. They have all their family back at home. So it's really nice for that. I tell the person who hosts it, they'll get a free rep just for inviting their friends. So it makes it really easy. So if you ever want to do one of those, you can do it whenever. It works best during the weekdays for those. I think that's it. Can you think of anything else for Facebook? She's like the loyal customer signing guru person. She like signs so many. I was like, how are you doing this?
Yeah, that came to a quick stop.
Yeah, but you also stopped posting as much.
I did.
There's a huge correlation with that. Like as soon as you stop, it's like, oh, I guess it's not working for her.
Well, the main thing, like when I was like signing like so many people, like it was like every day I was like signing like 3 people every single day, and it was like the main thing was like the comments on the things.
Yeah.
It's like, I get like 4 or 5 comments, people asking like similar questions, and like sending the message instead of posting on there, like it got me more customers than,
Yeah, oh yeah, that's a good point to say,
than I should have got.
when you do post that and people say how much or what is this or something like that, Diesel, go to bed.
I thought those were fireworks.
Yeah,
You know, like the firecrackers?
Yes,
Yeah.
they're sauces, right.
So, I always personally message people. I'll say, hey, I'm messaging you now, and just comment under that, so that nothing happens right on that page. How I go about wording stuff through social media when I'm messaging them, or just people in general, everything is either a 90-day challenge, 90 days
Yes.
because they're 3 months for their loyal customer, or for the wraps, it's a 12-week, 12 rep challenge. So they get 1 wrap a week for that.
I tell them to join me in a challenge.
Yeah.
'Cause, like, most of the time, if they're getting like hair stim nails or something, and like I have that, I'm like, hey, I'll do it with you. We
Yeah.
can like, compare results.
And
Except for
hold each
like the
other
weight
accountable.
loss stuff, I'm like, sorry, I can't like help you.
Yeah.
Like, I can't do that with you.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm struggling with gaining weight.
But you can
so-
tell them that you'll be
Yeah.
there to hold them accountable and help them get through it
Yeah,
and things
and
like
that really like gets people going. Like they get excited. They're like, oh, I have someone with me to like help me. And
Yeah.
then they're like, okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, let's
Yeah,
do it.
so everything's a 90-day challenge, and then you tell them, you know, you're gonna, for doing this 90-day challenge, you're gonna get unlimited amounts of free reps. You're gonna get, just for doing the challenge, I'll instantly give you $10 in free products, which is when they sign out, they're clicking that share thing. So that's what it is. It's all about wording. Wording is such a huge thing with this. And have you seen the loyal customer video that's in our team group? Yeah, exactly. What that video is literally what I do to a T. So just follow that to a T.
And I found that like when they ask you questions, because like I know sometimes when someone asks me a question, like even in just like normal life, I'll like answer their question and give them more information. But if you like just specifically answer their question,
Yeah,
like just that, like don't give them any more information, then they're gonna like keep fishing and like, oh, what do you mean by the 90-day challenge? Oh, what do you mean by this? It's like, oh, I'm glad you asked, you know? So like it keeps them,
keeping it short.
it keeps them like engaged.
Yeah,
So they're not just like, oh, okay, that's all I need.
Yeah.
And you just give them like a whole paragraph. Well, it's this, this, and this, and you do this, and this, and this. And they're like, oh, okay, great. And then you don't hear from them.
yeah, and that's why you always say, like, if they're those, you never give out your website until they are ready to order. Because if you give out your website, you're gonna lose them.
Yeah.
That you have nothing to follow up with them, you have nothing else, and then they say, okay, well, I'm gonna order in a few days. And what you're gonna say to them to that is, okay, well, what day, I can hold that spot for you. Cause like you'll say, I have 4 spots for this 90-day challenge. I'll make sure I hold that spot for you, and I'll get in touch with you that day so I can hold that $10 in free products for you. So, yeah, that's the best way to do it. Never give out your website, and always get a date and when to follow up with them.
It's really hard to like word it too, because when they want your website,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, so how do I order? And they obviously like they want to order, but
Mhm.
they probably don't yet.
Yeah,
And I always tell them, you know, when you're ready to order, I'll give you my website and I'll walk you through it step by step.
yeah, and that's when I say to make sure you get that discount.
Yeah, and then, like, if I don't hear from them, like, after that, I'll, like, message them the next day and be like, hey, we gotta, you know, it's time to get moving, or, like, something like that. Like,
Yeah.
that makes them like, okay, like, let's do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Not, like, too pushy, but, like, pushy enough. You know?
Yeah, and that's what I always say. I'll walk you through it so I can ensure that. Yeah. Sorry. Do you have any questions on Facebook? Anyone? Sheila, you're good?
Makes sense.
I'll do Instagram now. And I'm gonna bring this over here so I can show what I'm doing. This is a horrible angle for me, but whatever. Okay, I have just started working Instagram maybe a couple months ago, and within 2 months I was at like 1,000 followers, and now I'm over 7,000. So I finally figured it out. It all clicked for me.
That's what I need.
Yeah. Okay. So Instagram, what you need to be doing is going through this is your news, your news feed here. I'm gonna make it so when people are watching this, say there's this girl. I am going to click on her page because I'm already friends with her. Oop. Click on it, and I'm gonna go to people that are following her. or I'll go to her picture, and people who like it, I'm gonna click on those likes and I'm gonna follow every single one of them. Cause, yep, just follow them. Just click follow, 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 follow. It's like a cat and mouse game. Let me see here. I lost my train of thought. Following them. You literally want to follow as many people as you can. I think right now they have it that every 2 minutes you can only follow 50 people or something like that. They like recently changed it because I was following. Like I was literally like brushing my teeth, following people, cooking. I'm following people. Like I'm constantly on there just following new people. And again, with that, good thing to do is go to, if you click this search bar here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this so people can see here. Up here, you're going to type in search and hashtags, and you can type in like I need to lose weight, because people will type in hashtag I need to lose weight, or hashtag I want my long hair back, or type in restaurants that are around your area, type in your city, like I'll type in Hatchburg New Bern, hashtag Havelock, hashtag Eastern NC, just things like that, and go to the people that are liking those pages, follow them. Big thing with your Instagram is, again, I want people to see this, up here, your description. Make it interesting. Make it so that, I never put anything about It Works in my Instagram thing.
I just have like an alien.
Yeah.
It's my little green, so I like keep the little alien.
Yeah, I just have it, I don't put my website, I don't put anything on my description, and that's my profile. It says, Tara, for the girl creating her own future, active duty Marine, wife, fashion, endometriosis warrior, which is the disease I have, and then Pitbull mama. Because I go to Pitbull pages and I'll follow people. I keep my page on private, so they're gonna see, oh, she has a Pitbull, I'm gonna follow her back. Or I go to the endometriosis websites and they'll say, you know, I'll follow all them, and they'll say, oh, she has endometriosis, she's an endo sister, I'm gonna follow her back. So just things like that. Keeping your Instagram private is gonna get more people to follow you. So, I mean, that's a big controversy. Some people say keep it public, some people say private.
Can people message you?
Yes, yep, I'm gonna cover that too on here. So definitely keep it private, because that's gonna get them to farm request you back. Now again, on mine, if you're scrolling through my thing, there's not really that much It Works stuff on here. I post a lot of funny things that grabs people's attention, gets them that interaction with you. I post pictures of my dog. I have pictures of like, oh, that's not gonna download. Do pictures of fashion. I do a lot of selfies on there. The sunset. I post pictures of my dog. Just things like that, because you don't want to flood people on Instagram with it. So maybe once or twice a day I'll post about It Works. If it's ever about the business, it's very subtle. I'll say like, you know, I don't know, let me look at a definition. Let me look at one of my things on here of what I wrote. I took a selfie and I said, spending the day at the mall, sharing my business and changing lives. So excited to see who's going to get this $500 bonus and free wrap today. You can still too. Comment below with your email and I'll send you a 3-minute video. So I usually write, comment below, send me a text, or send me a DM. And that's giving people options of how they want to contact you, because a lot of people are going to write their email, but I'll still send them a DM, which is a direct message on Instagram. Let's see what else I have here. Post pictures of my husband with baseball, my dog, funny things, just random, literally random stuff. And everything with my business is very subtle. I'm trying to find another one that was like, and that makes people think like, what business is she with? What's, you know, how is she doing that? What money is she making with what company? So yeah, once or twice. Sometimes if I'm doing a lot of followings and having people follow me back, I'll go 2 days without posting any It Works stuff, just because it gets them on your page. And if they instantly follow you back and they see It Works, they're gonna be like, oh, nope, unfriend, you know. So you gotta kind of like lure them into liking your page. Keep it fun, keep it interactive. How to direct message people. Up here, there's a little envelope looking thing. You'll get a thing on your home page. You got your home page down here. There'll be a little like red circle, or orange, I think. And yeah, you just click that. and you can see, I don't want people to see the people I'm messaging. I guess, but yeah, I'll send them like a selfie and say, hey, you were interested in this. I never cold message people. I wait till they show interest because I'm not that kind of person. To send people a message, what you do is you click this plus sign. You can get any picture you want. So I'll take a selfie of us right now. And then you click next, which was up there. You type in your message right up here, and then you send them. You pick the person that you send it to down here.
And it tells you when they see it.
Yeah, their picture will pop up. Oh yeah, now it does say like so-and-so has seen your picture.
So-and-so saw your photo.
Yeah.
And then you're like, oh, so you didn't reply them.
Yeah. Okay, the good thing about Instagram messaging that I love and what I do to people, because you'll get those people, you'll be messaging them, and then boom, you never hear from them. Just happens. Part of the business. Good thing with Instagram is you can go to that person, I already deleted all of those. So this girl, she already became a loyal customer, but you can go to this history and you can delete what they wrote back last or what you wrote back last, and neither ends of it. They can't see it anymore. So say I followed up with someone and I said, hey, I knew that you wanted to order. Are you ready for me to walk you through? Say they read it and they don't answer me, and I look in 2 days and if they still haven't answered, I'll delete it. And then I'll wait a couple more days and I'll send them another message. Because they don't remember that I sent that to them, or most people don't even know that you can delete the conversation on both ends. So again, you're not hounding them, and it's gone. So
They're gonna be like, didn't she ask me that?
yeah, they're gonna be confused. They say it usually takes like 20 times for people of you talking to them and following up with them for them to actually follow through. Whether people, this is people that like you don't know at all, like you've never met them or anything else. And what did I say? Oh yeah, so 20 times the following up. What I say, people will ask me, well, how do you follow up with people? Like if you get their information, they say they're interested, how do you follow up? I follow the 2-2-2 rule. So 2 weeks, I'll follow up with them. Or no, I'll do 2 days, I'll follow up with them. After that, it'll be 2 days, 2 weeks, I'll follow up with them. And then if I still haven't heard anything, if I'm really trying to promote, I'll just keep it at a steady 2 weeks. Or if I'm like, okay, this person needs time, I'll give it 2 months. So 2-2-2 rule. 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. I think that's pretty much. Oh, what I do, because it's really important for your ratio for following versus followers, which I need to get up because I'm only following 1,900 people. So I need to get more followers, but you never want to be following more than you have people following you back. Like it's really important to make sure that you have more followers than following. So what you can do with this is there is an app. Let me show it on here so people can see. It's called Followers. I hope that's good enough. You click that. This app is awesome. This links to your Instagram. What it does is it shows you people who are new to following you, so you can go back and follow them right on this app. It'll show you who has unfollowed you. If they've unfollowed you, unfollow them. Keep that ratio going. Because clearly if they unfollowed you, they don't want to see your stuff, and there's no point of you having them on your newsfeed that you're going and liking and commenting if they unfollowed you, because they're not going to see your stuff. So yeah, right here I have 3 people that have unfollowed me. 2 of them are people that I wasn't following back, so that's probably why they unfollowed me. And this person just unfollowed me, so you can literally click it. It's green right now. I click it, and boom, I just unfollowed them. You can reset the list. There's a reset button. Are you sure you want to reset? Reset list. It will show you, it even shows you who's not following you back. So usually I'll start on Monday with follow a bunch of people. Friday and Saturday, I'm going to spend that day sorting through this. And again, you click it. That's not people who are not following back. You click it. I literally followed a whole bunch of people yesterday. And then, what's that?
Is there a limit on how many people you can
100 people an hour. So yeah, so I'll like make it a day, and I'll set an alarm every hour and just go through and again click. Unfollow. Oops. It's hard to do this backwards. And yeah, just keeping that unfollow, etc. And then once you're done with that, they won't show anymore that they're not followed. So that app's really good because Instagram's all about that balance of following and unfollowing.
Crowdfire is really good too. You can like link your Twitter to it as well.
There's
And then,
also,
there's a really long history.
yeah.
It tells you when they unfollowed. It's like,
Yeah, this will too. That followers app will too. There's also a thing called Instagress. You get a 30-day trial on it, and that works with Instagram. That's really good because there's you can type in certain hashtags, and if you ever notice if you hashtag, there'll be like someone that instantly likes it, and like you're like, who the heck is that? Or someone that'll comment something generic like nice. That's from that app. Now, what that does is you have those targeted hashtags. It's gonna target those people. So if someone does a certain hashtag, you can say that every time someone types that hashtag on their picture, I want to like that picture. And that's how another way that I've gotten a lot of followers is called Instagress. I think it's only $10 a month after your first 30 days, but I mean, you could do the 30-day trial, see how it works, and go from there. Back to Instagram quick. When you're going through your newsfeed, you should be doing it every couple hours. Literally, what I do on my newsfeed is I like and scroll. I like say she has her hair. I'm gonna comment under that. Oh my gosh, that is so pretty. I love that updo because there's an updo. And boom, I just got their attention. I complimented them. Again, building that positive environment. Oh, I think I got bit by a mosquito. Building that positive environment around people. We say that a like on Instagram is like giving someone a high five, like, hey-o, or commenting on it is like giving someone a hug because you can write something encouraging, you can compliment them. Like, you'd be surprised that just by telling someone like, oh my gosh, you're so pretty, or you have a beautiful smile, something that's actually authentic, that could change someone's whole day just by writing that to them. You could change their whole day. You just made them in a good mood. They could be so self-conscious and you just told them that and they feel good about themselves, and that's what people want. They want that good feeling for themselves. So yeah, I literally just scroll through and see something that I could comment on. Oh my gosh, your daughter's so cute. Oh, she's so pretty. She looks just like you. Things like that, making it authentic. And yeah. That's Instagram.
and then they follow you.
Yeah.
They're like, who is this?
Yep. But definitely when you're doing that following and unfollowing thing, make sure that you're giving it time before you unfollow them to give it, like I usually do at least 2 days to give it time for them to follow back. So yeah. Any questions? What's that?
I just downloaded it.
Oh yeah, that's the
I
followers.
can't remember my passwords.
Can you guys think of any questions you have? Did you get everything? I hope I didn't overfly you. I tried to get. You good, Schuler? I've been kind of talking to you at
Yeah,
work.
we talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
And I can call you too or
Yeah, of
text you,
course.
so, yeah. And I'll probably, have you, host a party and probably have you come out.
Yeah, whenever.
And,
Any weekend I can come up. That would have to be on a weekend because we work
Yeah,
during the
yeah.
weekend, so.
Oh, I would never ask you. to
Yeah,
come out.
and then,
Yeah.
I have tons of products, so you don't have to worry about breaking the bank buying 20,000 things to host a party. So
Okay.
I will bring out all my samples and everything else, so you don't have to
Okay,
worry
good,
about that.
Maybe
Just word of
starters
mouth.
and,
Yeah,
get you going.
yeah, parties are fun. That's the best thing to do with getting distributors, like I said, because I can say, well, I'll just give you these 4 customers if you want to sign. So yeah, I'd love to come out there and do one. They're a lot of fun. So I also just did we booked a bridal show. And excuse me. I feel like I'm back to my house. August 7th, I believe. I don't know how soon you can ask, if you're allowed to ask for a day off or what,
I can do
but
that, absolutely.
I have the Carolina Wedding Show. Have you heard of it? They do them all over North Carolina. I'm their main It Works rep, so I get first dibs on all those, and there's thousands of brides that go to these. It's like one of those wedding shows that they have the caterers, the DJs,
But I love
the
that, because I
photographers.
love weddings, so
Yeah.
I love to see all the cakes and the new fashions
Yeah,
and the
isn't it-
rhinestones and the
They're
rings,
packed
yeah.
because people bring their
I'm
moms.
so interested as a hobby, I love doing that, yeah.
Yeah, people bring their moms, their sisters, their cousins, their whole bridal party, everything else, because they even do a little fashion show every hour there, so it's packed, and you get thousands and thousands of brides information. So Let me get the date for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're coming too, I'm kidnapping you.
Text me and I will,
I'm so
Yeah.
excited.
text me and I will go.
I need to start going to more
In
events.
August.
Yeah. I haven't really been going because I haven't been feeling
Well, that
too
one
good,
was last month. I kind of got like screwed over by
Oh,
that lady.
yeah.
I was so
but,
mad.
oh yeah, that's
And then
okay.
she like messaged me back and she was like, "Are you even gonna come?" And I like messaged her and I was like, "I've been asking you for the information for days."
Yeah.
And then she never responded and I was like,
Oh, she was in charge, you're talking about the girl that's in charge of the event?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like the owner. Of
It
or
is
something.
Sunday, August 9th in Greensboro. I don't know how far Greensboro is from you.
2 hours.
Yeah, it's about, I think, 3 or 4 for me.
Oh,
But I'll, if you wanna come, we'll get a hotel.
For some reason, I thought you said
You
New
guys can
York.
come hang out. No.
I have no idea
No way.
why I
haven't
thought
done
that.
in
I guess
my
because you were
phone.
talking about New York, like you and Joe used to like drive up there, or you guys would drive up there. I guess I got it confused. I don't know. I have no idea.
No,
Okay.
no, it's in
That's
August.
not
August,
in my
is
mind.
that the 8th month?
Yep, August 9th. It's a Sunday, so we can go there on Saturday. We can spend the night. I'll pay for the room for all of us. I'll probably get a suite or something. You guys can have your own bedroom if both of you wanna come, or if you just wanna come and just so you don't have to
And
sleep.
I
in
think
a room
I'm
with
actually,
both of
I
us.
think I actually am on call that week.
Okay, yeah, so you can come up, we'll have a girls' night. Schuler, you come because you can get the men, the grooms. Yeah!
For,
But I'll pay for the room so you don't have to worry about it. That's all on me.
just saying.
That's what I was
this
thinking.
is-
I think I could get the other side because a lot of men are skeptical about this kind